Uh, Thanks everybody for logging on here. We're going to have Mohammed go over how the Vici phone system works here, which is the program that you guys will be using to take the live transfers. It's all done on the computer. It's really nice setup. The client information pops up right on the screen for you. You'll also be using this system to do the three-way call with the insurance companies when you're writing an application. So he's going to go over everything with you. We'll have this recorded also and put up on our website so you can review it as often as you want. And it's an easy program, but there are a few specific steps that you got to remember to do to get logged in and to finish calls and get yourself ready to go. So we'll let Mohammed take over on this then.
Hello, everyone. This is Mohammed, and let's get started. How to log into, first of all, let me just turn on my screen and let me know if everybody is able to see it. Is it on? Do you guys see it?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, it is easy to access Vici. All you have to do is you just gotta go open up a browser, such as I'm using Google Chrome. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the link to our hosting. Now, give me 1 second. How did it work? Yeah, it will be just a simple link, just like I'm using right now. The one we have here is it's murphy.dialerhosting.com. So when you get on it, it will ask you for your phone login, which will be provided to each individual by their name and is going to be unique for everyone. For example, what I use is 8001. Okay, so it's going to be different for everyone, such as if you talk about Tim, if he wants to log in, it will be like 8021, 8022, so go on. So the one I'm going to use here is 8001. All I have to do is type in 8001 here in the phone login, and the password will be provided as well. The one we use right now is simple, it's dial 123. Okay, I'm going to type that in and click on submit. Then it will ask me for user login, and I have to put in the same information, 8001, and the password will be the same, dial 123. Okay, and then this is the main part. What you have to do is you have to choose a campaign. For you guys, is going to be closer. So always click on closer, closers inbound. Okay, or if you do not see it, just click on refresh campaign list and it will refresh it for you. Always choose closer. Then click on submit. And there you go. You are in the system now. Now it will ask you that if you're logged in as an agent or a closer, all you have to do is click on closers here only once, and it will be added in the selected groups, and then click on submit. When you will submit, it will ask you to connect the web font. This is your web font, which says dialer hosting here. Okay, it says disconnected. Once you will click on call agent web font, it will connect your ID with it. Okay, now right now it says disconnected for me because my ID is not open for everyone. That is why it says disconnect. But once you will click on dial the web font, then it will be connected here, and there will be few numbers up here where it says disconnected. Okay, and then you are into the system. This is what you call Vici, and this is where you will be able to see the information of the customer. For example, the title, the first means first name, MI, middle initial, then the last means the last name. Okay, it is showing me error for now because my ID is not active. It's just a sample one, but once your ID will be active, you won't see the error again and again. Okay, then the address 2, city, state, postcode is zip code, then the gender is there, the phone number will be here, Everything else can be edited except the phone number. It's going to be unique. You cannot edit the phone number here. And then this is going to be the comments. The comment box is very useful for you guys. This is where the agents, the telemarketers, to type in the information of the customer, such as the customer age is 65, name, Will Smith, phone number, alternate, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the rest of the information will be here as well, okay? So that is the advantage, that once you are logged into Vici, you will be able to see the live information, whatever has been put in the comment box, or the information of the customer will be here as well. Then, in order to receive calls, all you would need to do is just click here. This is going to be your pause and live button. If you, right now it says you are paused, okay? It means you are not ready to get calls. Once you will click here, only once, it will say you are active. It means you are ready to receive calls, and the telemarketers will be able to see that you are ready to take calls. So always make sure whenever you're ready for calls, it should say that you're active. And whenever you're not ready, just click on it again, and it will say you are paused. It means you're not ready to get calls now, okay? Then once you're active and somebody has transferred you a customer, you will be able to see their information here. As I told you, the information will be in these boxes, okay? And once you have started talking to the customer is handed over to you, then you guys can continue here. And now I would need to tell you how you will be able to do a three-way call, okay? Give me 1 second. I guess I will need to make this ID active. Give me 1 second, guys. Till now, do you have any questions? Did you understand that how you will log in and how you will start receiving calls?
Yeah, when they get a call, this phone will ring on their computer.
Yes.
Do they have to answer it, or does it just answer automatically?
Automatically.
Okay.
Once it says you're active and there's a call for you, here it says no live call at the right top under the logout. Do you see that? So it will say here live call, okay? And the information of the customer will pop up here in the boxes. It means the customer is there and you will be able to listen to them. In order, if you do not want to receive calls, all you have to do is just click on you're active and it will get you on pause. Just to give you an idea how it will be once you have a call, this is how it will look. Okay, it's a dead call here for now, where it says in the city, it says Florida, and state it says Florida, and this was the number. Okay, the rest of the information will pop up here once it's a transfer for you, okay? And this is how these buttons will pop up. These ones will be pink, and this one will be red. So once you're done with your call, all you have to do is you need to click on hang up customer. Okay, but before doing that, of course, you would need to do a three-way call or something. So all you have to do is click here on transfer or conference. Okay, and then you can put in the phone number here for the three-way call. For example, I'm going to try my cell phone. And then if you want to keep the customer on the line, all you have to do is click on dial with customer, okay? Or if you want to put him on hold and talk to the third person for you now, all you have to do is click on park customer dial, okay?
Yeah, we recommend always keep the customer on the phone with you, because if you park them, it's too easy for them to just hang up, or there could be complications. So, and a couple of the companies we're using, you're not talking to the insurance company anyways, you're just calling in and on their recorded line and reading verbatim the forms that they have online for you.
Okay, great. Then you have to dial with the customer. Just make sure never click on blind transfer. The blind transfer is the one where the customer will go to the next call, but you won't be there. So always make sure that you click here on dial with customer. Okay, so now it says the call is going on. Okay, and this was the number where you have connected the call, and both of you can talk to the third person now, or if it's a recorded line, it's up to you. Okay, once you're done with it, Once you're done with it, and you want to hang up the customer, you're done with the call, or if you want to hang up the third line, all you have to do is click here, the three-way line. Hang up expert line is a three-way line, okay? The third one you dial. And if you click here, the call will end, okay? It's not connected with this number anymore. But if you want to put a customer on park, you would need to click here, park customer dial. Okay, and once the call is connected and you have spoken to the person, like we usually do, we will connect you with the customer and give you the information, that then grab the customer in the call. So you have to do is click on grab parked call. The customer will be there. He's back on the line with you. Okay, once you're done with the call, just click on hang up expert line, or if you want to let them talk, or you want to leave the call, you can click here at leave three-way call. Okay, so they will go with the conversation and you won't be there anymore. Or if you want to hang up both lines, the customer and the third line, you have to do is click hang up both lines. That's it.
Yeah, we'll just be hanging up on the third caller and then staying on with the customer every time.
Then use the first option only. Okay. That's it. That's how you transfer a call. Do you have any questions about it for now?
No, it's pretty basic there.
Okay. Once you're done with the whole call, the customer is gone and you have done with your notes and everything, what you have to do is you just need to dispose it. For example, it was a not interested customer or it was a sale, whatever. So there are options to dispose them with your feedback. Here you will click on hang up customer. This will end the line with this customer. Okay, now these are the dispositions what we use. There will be a few ones for you, such as if the customer is already insured, then there will be a transfer or something, or the customer was not interested. So all you have to do is just click here. Any of them. For example, I made a sale here. I will click on sale made twice, and it will be disposed as sale made. Okay, so it will make the job easy. If you want to look up the number again in the future, that will be able to help you out to look it up for it if it was a sale, was not interested or anything. Okay, so that is it basically. And once you're done with your first call, it will say again that you're active. If you're not ready, always make sure that you go on pause. Otherwise, you're going to get a second call like this. Okay, it will say a live call here. Once the customer is there, it will record seconds and every call will be recorded. Okay. So
I just want to confirm when the phone, it would just ring or give you some notification that someone's there, but there is no active answer to acknowledge like you started the call. They just kind of pop in your queue.
Yes, usually what we do, we can monitor you guys if you guys are available for the calls. But once you are active here, keep your headphones on. There will be just a small beep, like boom, once the call is connected to you. And then of course there will be a telemarketer who will be saying, hi, is there anyone, or something like that. So you will be able to listen to them, but the connection, it's only a beep.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, and in the end of the day, all you would need to do is just click. If you're not ready for the calls, you're done with them, just click here. Once that you are paused, once it says it's yellow, then you would need to just click on log out. You're done for the day. You are not receiving any more calls. Okay, the next day, go through the same process, click here to log in, put in your information, and click submit. And the next option will be choose your group. So you are a closer, choose a group, submit again, click here, and here it says you're paused, you're not ready yet. Once you click here, you're ready for the calls now, okay? Any questions, guys?
When you guys get your login information, I strongly suggest that you log in and kind of play around with it a little bit, because I know in the past when I've used Vici and some of our agents have, sometimes maybe a Chrome extension or something will block this, the phone on here. And so, for example, I had to download Opera and use the Opera browser because I think I had too many extensions and one of them was blocking the call. So you need to be sure that when you click closers and then you submit it and you call the agent web phone, Mohammed, do they hear a voice say something when they do that?
Yes, yes. It says you're the only person in the call.
Right. Okay. And if you don't hear that and your volume is up, then you're not connecting right. And you might need to use another browser. So be sure to log in, and play around on here a little bit and, practice the three-way call and make sure that you're logged in okay and you can hear everything and you can send and receive calls.
Yes. And guys, there are a few advanced options here as well. For example, if you want to go ahead and check your call log to see that what have you dialed, what you got for the day. So here you can check them. Here you can choose the dates as well. All you have to do is click here, view call log. Okay, it will keep the record of all your calls there. Second is if you want to dial a customer, if you want to call them back, you have to click here on manual dial and put in the phone number here and click on dial now. That will dial the number. Okay, and if there is an information against the record, it will show up here. Got it?
Yeah, that's the nice thing about the system too. You can put in like the client's name or their phone number and it'll pop up the information that they have for them there. So it's keeping track of the calls that you're getting.
Yes, it will. And these are the dispositions, guys, you guys will see. These are very basic one. For example, if you made a sale, you can click it, you can double click on sale made. And if it was no answer, nobody was speaking or not interested, you just need to double click there and it will dispose it there. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Mohammed.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bye.